What is going on, y'all? We are live on YouTube and Facebook, and we are live on Instagram. I just got done doing a back workout, so I'm hot, sweaty, and gross and out of breath. How you doing?
Good.
Good? Are you also hot and sweaty out of breath?
Nope.
Pretty hot. So look at that pump, though. Look at that. Yeah. So give everybody just a few moments to jump on here, but we thought we would start the discussion with a little deep dive or shallow dive or cannonball into sleep habits. Not necessarily sleep habits, like how to optimize sleep, but more so around waking up early. And I think Crystal is a great one to talk on this because she's been waking up early.
I'm a great one to talk about this.
Yeah, dive in. Can you get a little closer? I feel like you're out of frame. Or out of audio. Can we get you a chair?
I don't want to sit.
She doesn't want to sit.
Well, I've been waking up early. I have not gone to bed any earlier.
Yeah.
But I am waking up at 3:30 every day, and I am. I've always been one to really like my sleep, really need my sleep. Before I met Robert, I don't think I had ever woken up before like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
And that was on a good day. But now we normally get up pretty early, but I've always slept in like an extra like half hour to an hour longer than Robert. But now I wanted to prioritize getting my workout in when I was trying to do it during the day, after the meeting, or during the work day, or after the work day. It just didn't ever work out. And I was getting really frustrated with that. So I started waking up at 3:30 and just jumping on it and going. For someone who likes to sleep and also has a baby and also wakes up at 3:30, it can be a lot. But right now I'm just kind of getting used to it. I'm getting used to waking up early and just going. And I actually feel so much better doing it and waking up early. So I'm really grateful that I've started doing it because I really do, like, it really does start my day off much better. It's very weird. Like, I come back and I'm in a really good mood, and yeah, it's good stuff.
Here's the thing, y'all. I'm not sure anybody loves waking up early. Maybe not. But like the actual act of waking up early and not sleeping in, I don't know if that sensation, that specific situation is what people that wake up early love. What people that wake up early love is the sense of fulfillment they get when they wake up before the rest of the world does and they start crushing the day.
That's true.
Is what they love. Nobody necessarily loves waking up before their body naturally wakes up, or waking up before the sun, but we love getting things done before the sun comes out. I wake up at 3:30, 4, somewhere in that general ballpark every single day. Sometimes I'll sleep in.
Me with the 3. He hasn't been up before me.
Sometimes I'll sleep in till 4:30. I don't really ever sleep past 5. And I just get a lot more done in the day. Like, literally, y'all, I wake up, I read for 30 minutes. Like, what we've been doing is Crystal wakes up, feeds Rigel goes back to sleep. Then I wake up, read while Rigel's sleeping and she's getting ready to go to the gym. And then I read for about 20 to 30 minutes. And then from there, I start working on clients. I get all my clients done. I get all my emails answered. And I've gotten that done before 5:30. You know, most people spend their entire day working a 9 to 5 answering emails. I get all my emails done before 5:30, you know. That way I'm having a lot more productive hours when I get here to the compound. I love working out in the morning. I prefer working out in the morning. But as you can see, I just got done working out, and it's not the morning time right now. So it kind of depends on what day of the week it is. Tuesday or Mondays and Thursdays I work out in the morning. But yeah. But I love waking up early, and there's no trick to it. I tell you this though, after you make a habit of it, that sense of fulfillment that you gain is quite satisfying, and that habit becomes a reality. And then you start feeling almost guilty for sleeping in and not being as productive, because you know what you're capable of when you are hitting on all 8 cylinders and you are productive.
Yeah, like you miss those hours and you're like, oh my gosh, my day has my day's gone. Where did my day go?
Yeah.
So I really enjoy it. I mean, we already woke up early in the day. I just put my hand on that and I was like, oh, why is that wet? It's Robert's sweat.
Yeah, I'm super sweaty right now.
But yeah, like we've always woken up early, but now I'm waking up even earlier, and I am making a habit out of it. Like I told Robert the very first day I decided to do this, I was like, don't let me sleep through the alarm. Because I am known for that. I am known for setting like 20 alarms and sleeping through all of them, or like turning them off and just going back to sleep. And I knew if starting on day one, if I slept through that, then I would allow myself to sleep through other days. Like that's just not what I want to do. I want to go. I want to have my own time. I want to have a good workout. I want to start my day off right. I am so much more prepared to come to work because I've woken up that much earlier. Even though I'm also working out, I have much more time to do everything and much more energy in the morning to do the things that I need to do to like get Rigel ready, get myself ready, pack all the food for lunch and all of that, and and come to work.
So our trick, you ready for this, y'all? Don't hit the snooze button. When the alarm goes off,
hit the snooze button.
Get the hell up, tackle the day. Ain't no such thing as a part-time savage.
Yeah.
Be a freaking beast. All right, let's get this a question.
Robert's my snooze, so if the snooze button, I don't think he'd be too happy.
He hits the snooze. She hits the snooze button. I hit her back. Kaboom. I need to start waking up at 4 a.m. when I go back to work. Yeah, 4 a.m. is the way to go.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
I agree to get up at 4 a.m. every morning. True on sense of fulfillment. Yeah. Plus, I hate working out with the afternoon crowd. Yeah, we're lucky to have our own gym, so no afternoon crowd for us.
Tried your keto break for the first time today. Only ate half and full. That is totally fine.
Yeah, you don't have to eat the whole thing.
Don't have to eat the whole thing. How is your body fit?
Body fat, maybe? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, maybe.
My body fat.
How is your body? I don't know. Do you want to retype that and we'll try to get to that as well? Hey, Robert, on Stair Stepper, what level and time on it?
Theo, he's my client. If you're getting a gym membership, which I hope you are, because you're talking about it earlier, then I would start with like 10 minutes at level like 5 or 6 or 7, and let me know how that feels. Try and do the manual setting, not like an interval setting or like a, fat burn setting or anything like that. Just do the manual setting for the constant time, the constant intensity level, and let me know what that is.
Yay, we made it. We normally don't bring cell phones to dinner table, but we made an exception for this live. We welcome you to this Saffron's dinner table. I hope that I pronounced your last name right. Saffron? Why, thank you for welcoming us to your dinner table.
Yeah, thank you. Why did you guys change the name from Keto Savage from Keto Savage to Live Savage?
That's a good question.
We still have Keto Savage. Like, Keto Savage is like my brand.
Yeah, it's got a whole website, Instagram, all of that.
Yeah, but then the YouTube channel, we started adding a lot more of Crystal's content, and then also we're going to have a lot more of Rigel on there and just a lot more lifestyle type things. So we figured Live Savage was more inclusive to the variety of content that we had that we do and that we're going to continue to have on YouTube. So
we have like all of our keto recipes and everything is still the same. But we decided to change it just because it is a little bit more, like we are getting into a little bit more lifestyle stuff with the family and with our house and hoping to do, raise some animals and things like that. So we just wanted to be more inclusive and it's not just Robert. So like Robert has Keto Savage, I have the Lady Savage. But rather than having things separately, we just wanted them together. I can't stay, but wanted to say hi to the Savage family. God bless, and we love y'all. Love you too.
What time do y'all go to bed? Normally like 9:30, I would say. Pretty typical for us.
What time do you go to bed that you wake up at 3:30 a.m.? 9:30. And then I wake up several times with this little munchkin butt. Morning workouts are great because you don't have to worry about getting in later. Something can always come up. And that's exactly what I was experiencing. Just like something would always come up. Rigel would be in a mood. like something would always get in the way, and so I just switched it back to the
And
mornings.
when like owning a business, when
Oh
I'm
my
going
gosh,
through
yeah.
calls all day long and like fighting fires all day long, like sometimes I just don't want to work out in the afternoon. But if I get in and work out before I ever have any craziness happen, I feel way more productive.
Someone said pro handoff right there.
Where
Handing off bridle to you. That's
he's
funny.
drilling on me right now.
Our new shirts Live Savage on the website. So not quite yet. We are working on it, and we will do an actual launch of that. So
potentially next month.
Yeah, if you aren't already, go follow Live Savage Apparel on Instagram or Facebook, and you will be in the know on when we're going to be doing the launch. How keto and all the proteins affect the liver and the kidneys? Is that a topic?
How keto and proteins affect the liver and the kidney. I wouldn't really worry so much about like excess protein causing kidney damage. There's been talk of that, but I mean, you would have to be consuming an excessive amount of protein to have any type of kidney issues. I mean,
look at look at bodybuilders. Bodybuilders eat a ton of protein, and I mean, unless they're also doing other supplementation, they're usually not having any kidney or liver issues.
Yeah. What about when you literally just don't wake up with an alarm, or do you turn the alarm off in your sleep?
That's me. So I'm lucky enough to have a husband who does wake up to alarms, and he wakes me up. But another thing that you can do is set your alarm and put it across the room. There are things that literally like you can lay on, like an alarm that you lay on, and it'll actually like vibrate. There's a ton of different kinds of alarms. There's ones that you have to stand up on the pad in order to turn it off.
You could also like put it across the bedroom, like put it on like your nightstand or something.
Yeah, but if they're sleeping through it, like I'm a super hard sleeper. I even because you guys all cared, I went to bed like way too late in life because I was such a deep sleeper that I would just wet the bed. I would not wake up because I was such a deep sleeper. So I legitimately didn't wake up to alarms. I always missed the bus. It was the worst. My mom was always so pissed at me.
Yeah, it was like our first date conversation. Hey, babe, tell me something about you I didn't know. I went to bed.
No, well, I wasn't that old. I mean, it was definitely too old in life, but there was a point where I got over that.
Yeah, like 27, was that what it was?
Shut up.
I was given feedback on my physique by the head female judge and coach, and they recommended to build more muscle instead of cutting now. Would a 1-to-1 ratio be better? I saw that on my Instagram where you submitted that question. I have not answered that yet, but I'll answer it here. A 1-to-1 is a pretty good ratio for a building phase. Honestly, like when I transition my athletes out of their deficit and they do their reverse diet, and then once we reach phase 7, so like the final phase, I pretty much keep them around a 1-to-1, grams of protein to grams of fat, and then just scale that up as needed. So yeah, 1-to-1 is a super safe bet.
Tattoo ideas, Live Savage or Keto Savage?
Tattoo ideas? Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
The Live Savage broadhead would be a pretty legit tattoo.
Yeah.
Also, should you lift in a fed state, or is fasted okay if you're doing your lift at 5 a.m.? Fasted's totally fine. Yeah. I prefer to train fasted if I'm in the morning workouts, but make sure you're eating enough total calories. So if you're training fasted, make sure your meal the night prior got everything you need to do.
Yeah. I am also training fasted and feeding that guy, and I have no problems with any of it.
Yeah.
They have alarms that you have to solve a puzzle. I would lose my mind if I had to solve a puzzle.
You got to do this Rubik's Cube to turn the alarm off.
I would just throw it.
Yeah.
Do you still listen to NF? Yeah.
Yeah.
I love NF.
Hi, Crystal. Hi, Robert. Hi, Rigel.
Hey, Iris.
What's up, Iris? We got any other questions, y'all? That's all? We're caught up?
Yeah.
Wozers. We got a little bit more time. Not a whole lot of time because I have to grill a steak this evening before our next meeting. But, yeah, I am going to start making a habit. I submitted one of those little Instagram, what are they called? Question box. I'm going to start doing those more frequently because I feel like those are fun. Like, I like them. So, yeah, feel free to always, if I post a question box, feel free to hit me with any kinds of questions, nutrition related, business related, family related, anything and everything. It's all fair game. I'm an open book. Should we call it? What we need a topic for next week?
Yeah, we should pick a topic for next week.
What are we thinking?
I want safety deliver.
Thank you. Yes, I was thinking phase 7. Yeah, phase 7 for sure. All right. If you're waking up early, what is the latest y'all stay up?
Yeah. We don't usually go to bed very late. Like
Yeah.
really, the latest we go to bed is like 9:30.
Sometimes we go to bed at 11. Like when we were at KetoCon and we had all the
Yeah.
festivities and stuff afterwards, we're going to bed at like 11, 11:30. And that's definitely past our bedtime.
Yeah,
We're feeling
definitely
it.
past. Yeah, and I don't feel bad for going to bed at a decent time. I feel like that is wise. You're supposed to go to sleep when the sun goes down, and you're supposed to rise when the sun comes up. And we go to bed kind of as the sun's going down with the summertime, and then I wake up before the sun comes up. But it feels like enough. How many hours is that, maybe? 6 hours. 6 hours of sleep, guys. But
6
not
hours
really,
sleep.
because I have to wake up because you're a little stinker. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's smiling.
Oh, you missed it. That was pretty cool. It was like
yeah,
cute.
yeah. If you're
Bring back the Live Savage hats.
Yeah,
Yes.
we do need to bring some back.
We'll definitely bring back some hats. All right, he's about to have a meltdown actually, so let's finish these questions.
Okay. In phase 3 of prep, and you start reducing protein and fat, approximately how much fat are we talking in grams?
I would just do it like 5 grams a week. I don't ever really go below 100 grams of fat. Like with my stats, I mean, even with my female clients, I don't ever really go below 100 grams of fat.
I can't hold my eyes open after 8 p.m. LOL. That's funny.
Did we answer
What time do you go to bed at night? Crystal, wake up at 3. I am amazed you at all that you do.
9:30.
Yeah, 9:30. Okay, Rigel is calling it. Okay, so I think the question for next week is a really good one, and we're gonna talk about how to know when. Sorry, guys. When to know, or how to know when your workout is over. I think that's a really good question. I get that a lot. So I'm going to go feed that guy so he can stop screaming. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. There's actually only one more. I have to order your bars again. Unfortunately, I haven't ordered them in a while. They are so great and satisfying. Well, thank you so much. We absolutely love them. All right, we're going to go because Rigel is screaming, and I don't even know that you guys can hear me anymore. So we'll talk to you guys later. And broadcast.